What's up, everybody?
Oh
Welcome
my God,
back
it's
to
Addison Ray.
It wasn't that funny. It really wasn't that funny. I thought it was going to be a lot
What's up,
funnier.
everybody? Welcome back to the TheQuotCast. My name is Anthony. That's Andrew. And that's Lizzy.
Hey.
Hello.
And we are the TheQuotCrew. Guys, we took shots with Scotty.
We talked about that. We talked about
Sire.
that.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't. We haven't had a podcast since the concert.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Last podcast, we talked about the MGK concert.
Andrew has a whole other podcast with other people.
Andrew is on another podcast, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch
we
the last
took
podcast right
shots.
I'm not gonna
with
watch it right now. I
Scotty
know.
Sire.
I edit them. I know for
Everyone,
a fact.
a moment of silence for this monumentous occasion.
now. Are you sure?
Andrew,
Does moment of silence mean nothing for you?
No.
At all?
No.
this is for Scotty.
Shh.
Scotty, baby, we love you.
It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
No
Why
build
do I
up.
feel
Andrew-
like we talked about this.
Andrew got the tickets. We did the whole meet and greet experience. We got to hang out with them for quite a bit
We're going to look
before
real
the show.
stupid if we upload this, and we did talk about
We
this.
Didn't
did it.
Andrew? Oh my God,
So mad.
Andrew!
Anthony just jumped like feet first and
I
says,
used to
we
be
didn't
able
give
to do
any
the-
build up, no background, nothing.
I used to be able to do that voice from Big Mouth. I don't know what her name is.
Didn't we put the video in
She's like,
a,
Andrew.
like a slight
Why won't you pants me?
We're gonna have to pause this and show Andrew that we haven't talked about it.
Andrew, I swear on my life, Scout's honor, we have not spoken
have
about this
not.
yet.
Take your word for it.
Okay, wait. So slow down. I know you're excited, Skippy.
so excited.
Anyway, so from the beginning, did you buy the tickets to Scotty?
Yeah.
Like, who found the tickets? You did.
I did.
And
We
you're
didn't
like,
talk about this at all.
Not at all. Like, we talked that we were going, but we haven't met since the concert. Andrew's out there. Andrew's on drugs.
Didn't we film a podcast after the show?
Are
No.
you good, bro?
No.
I had to ask.
So we went to Scotty Sire. Where was it? It's in New York City.
Mercury Lounge in New York City.
Really cool place.
Andrew's still trying to figure out if we spoke about it or not. We
Andrew-
didn't. Last
No, I'm
episode,
thinking.
He's
I'm thinking.
last
Wow.
episode, we talked about MGK, the two MGK concerts.
Yes. Yeah.
And we talked about how we were going to see Scotty Sire, but we didn't see him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably that other podcast I'm on.
Definitely, 100%.
Fucking cheating
Another
whore.
one.
Anyway.
So, Liz,
Okay. So we went to the Mercury Lounge and we get in there and we had like the meet and greets. So we get to go in earlier and we're all in this room with him. And he has like Bruce, Jack. Who was there with
Jack
him?
wasn't there in the beginning.
Okay, so it was Bruce.
When I was, because Anthony was working, Liz was working, I think.
Yeah, we
Right.
took the later train.
Oh, yeah. Why
So-
don't we let him start the story? Because
I
he was
know,
there first.
Because he thought we already did this.
Right.
So I had
Now
decided,
he's with us.
I was like, let me get there
welcome,
earlier.
welcome back, Andrew. Let's get a round of applause. Welcome back, Andrew.
I was like, let me get there a little bit earlier just in case there's like a line. Because it's GA.
Commitment. You got there
For the
way
most-
early.
It was only the train before you guys.
But I feel like you went, no.
Yeah, I only got there a little
but
bit
even
before
we
you guys.
took an early train. Like I feel like we were even still.
I think you guys took like a
Pretty-
He was
3. I
there
took
like
a
in
2.
like an hour before us, maybe more.
That's what I'm saying. In the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dedication.
it wasn't that cold.
I couldn't.
So I'm waiting outside, and it's just, I expected there to be some kind of line, but I mean I did get there a tad early, so
A tad early.
I get up there. It's just this girl and her mom, and then me. So
I heard you go.
This one's for Scotty because he had me get him a sugar-free Red Bull.
We didn't even get to that part of the story.
is that why you're drinking that now? So
Didn't even put it
I'm
together.
just standing there. I'm like minding my own business. I'm like, all right, this is a little awkward. These people are standing like right next to me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to them. And Jack comes out
Makes it all worth it.
and talks to the girl and the mom. I guess they were talking before
Yeah.
because they were there for
They
a long
got to
time.
talk to her?
Because they were there for a while. So like I guess she saw them when she walked
Those
in.
bastards.
No, they were super nice. What are you
We
talking
talked to
about?
them too. Are you kidding me?
Well, I want to be recognized for being online.
No, they were there. I think they were there for a long time. I think I remember them saying
Yeah,
that.
I'm
But
undeserving.
they were talking to them like Jack, like as if they knew them,
Yeah.
as if she knew them. So I was like, just standing there. I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my god, that's her right there. And I was just like, hello. And then she,
Hello, how are you?
she
Hello?
went to go somewhere. I can't remember. And then
Hi, how are you?
eventually,
She's so badass, Jack.
a lot more people came. And then eventually Anthony and Liz came. So
But we really did get there relatively early because like Scotty and Jack like had all this time. They like went out to dinner with her parents and stuff. Like I feel like we did a pretty good job of getting there early.
So when Liz and I got there and met Andrew on the line, Scotty actually walked right past us, and we were just like,
he goes,
"Whoa,
hey,
hey!"
He goes, hey guys.
I was literally
No, he didn't
in
even
shock.
say hey at first. Like
No, he did.
He
was
did?
like, hello.
Oh.
Or like not like that.
And like
Like,
it seemed awkward almost, like he forgot it was his show, and he's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Yeah.
yeah, I think he did that on purpose.
No, it
though.
was so cool.
Yeah.
It stunned
And
me.
then,
My mouth was open. I was like,
He was
it
like,
just walks by.
and then he was like, "Oh, I just have to go out to dinner with Jack and her family. I'll be right back."
And we're all like,
okay.
"Oh,
And then we
all
saw
right."
Bruce too. And
okay.
when we saw Bruce, I gave him like a fist bump, and Andrew was like in shock. Andrew was like, "Wait, you know him?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's Bruce." And like you thought, like I had like knew him.
It seemed like
him.
I mean,
It
there's
was a very casual fist bump,
Right, but
like,
it was so
like as if we were
nice.
like best friends.
there's a fist
It was
bump,
so cool.
and then there's like a personal fist bump where like as if you know
just had
them.
the
knew
feeling
them.
it was a personal.
I want to
And I
put
was
that
like,
on
what
a
the
shirt. There's a fist bump,
And a
then there's a
personal.
personal fist bump.
There's
No.
like a
That
fist bump
deserves
you would give
laughter
to, like,
right there.
A stranger.
Yeah. It was just such a good show. Like that feeling.
That was really cool.
It was
That's just-
super
you
intimate.
don't get that at concerts anymore, especially with meet and greets. You get like you wait online for hours, you go take your picture and you get passed along. Like Scotty went through the room, just to give like some perspective. We're standing in the room and I was a little
Pretty
awkward
small.
at first. I was like,
We were all kinda
I feel
awkward.
socially
Yeah, it was
awkward.
pretty
Like
awkward.
I didn't know how to act because I was fangirling and I'm like, what do I do? Do I approach him or wait for him to come to me? He went to every single person in that room and didn't just like take a picture. He stayed with them and
Had
like
a conversation.
talked,
Yeah.
wanted to hear like where they were from, what they were doing. Like, I don't know. That was just so cool.
There was one girl that I guess like had been to his shows before, or like did meet,
Are they
did
related?
meet and greets before. No,
She was just like a super
and she
fan.
was
She's been there
outside.
about
Yeah.
a couple times. Yeah.
And she was outside, and he was like, "Oh, you must be cold," and like took off his jacket and gave it to her.
Oh, that
I was
bitch.
like,
I
whoa.
hate that bitch.
She's
She
like,
follows us on Instagram now.
She
You
does?
can't say that.
She's like
yeah.
7. She's like 7
Why
years
would you
younger
hate
than
her?
us.
No, I only meant because she got Scotty's jacket. No beef
Why do
against this
why
girl.
do why do
I was
women
just
always
watching
Maybe you'll
her
get Scotty's jacket if you go
and
to a
I was
couple-
like,
why do women
oh,
always
that lucky
try
bitch.
to like create drama, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
I wish I
not
knew.
drama. That was like a passionate moment. I'm sorry.
drama.
By calling her the B word?
It wasn't.
She was actually really cute.
No,
Yeah, she was
honestly,
significantly
everybody
younger than
there
us.
was like
know.
super cool, like friendly, waiting their turn to talk to Scotty,
Yeah, it
and
was so
like he was
nice.
hanging out with us for quite a bit. We talked
Yeah.
about like vlogging, and I don't know if we mentioned the podcast
just
yet
stood there, I'm like-
at that point, but
Just in awe.
just chatting
Like,
it up
oh my god.
Yeah.
with Scotty Sire.
I felt like
and,
we were friends.
and it was awesome.
It was so
And
crazy.
then after he like walked away to go to the next group, like we kind of felt like we're like, oh, we want to like hang out with him more and like talk to him.
Selfish.
So I think it was Liz's idea. She was like, we should get him
Yes.
shots. Like we should buy him
I was
shots.
like, I want to get him a
I was
shot.
like, nah, there's no
and
way
Anthony
he's
was
gonna do
like,
that.
no, he's going to think you're roofing him.
And he ended
And
up
then-
saying that too.
I hand him the shots and he goes, there's not roofing in here, is there? And I was so socially awkward and like so fangirling and excited for this moment. I was like, haha, yeah. Like that's what I said. I was like, haha, yeah. He's like, is there roofing in here? And he's like, okay. And like does the shot.
Liz was our spokesperson because me and Anthony were too scared to talk.
I was like,
Or
guys,
to ask him, really, to ask him.
I actually did freeze up a little bit.
that
Like
took
I
me
didn't know
so
what to
long
say.
to get you guys to
I was
go
really
over
nervous,
there.
yeah.
I
I
was
was like,
nervous.
come on, let's go.
Because like we've been watching the Vlog Squad for like years, basically.
For a while, yeah.
So like
Well,
to,
not really for me.
to get to meet one of them and like
years.
hang out
Yeah, I
with
guess
them, it was like nerve wracking.
Do you think
I
they
didn't know what to say.
understand that? Like
Yeah,
when you tell
yeah.
them, like, I've been watching your
Easy.
vlogs forever.
Yeah, I actually I met Charles Trippy. I don't know if any of you guys watch him or not, but he's been a vlogger like he was one of the first vloggers. He held the Guinness Book of World Records for like longest without stopping vlog.
I feel like you're his like
he did it like every single day. And I met him a couple times, but we went to see them at the Paramount.
I shoved you at him.
I was telling him like, oh, I've been watching your vlog since day one. Like, and he's super genuine. I think he like really understood and was like, wow, thank you so much. I was like, yeah, you know, watched Remy grow up and, you know, first alley to new alley. And
oh, wow, you said all that?
I can't say I know these people, but
You know We the Kings?
Yeah.
He's from We the Kings.
Their bass guitarist. But
he vlogs.
I knew him even before he joined We the Kings. Like he was working at a movie theater, like living in a small apartment in Florida.
Oh,
well, he vlogged every single day of his life.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that was
so
public knowledge.
you learn these people and like you
I
grow.
followed him to the small movie theater he worked at in this small apartment.
I followed him to his car.
And there's Joe Goldberg over here.
No, he vlogged every single day. So like you really get to know these people and you get attached to them.
So do you think Scotty understood that when we
Absolutely.
were telling him that we watch all of his vlogs?
There's no way we were the most socially awkward people. Like I'm sure there were people who just didn't talk to him at all.
But if everyone's telling you like, I watch your vlogs, like how many of them are you really believing?
I mean,
why would someone say that if they didn't watch it?
If someone said that to me, I actually did. So I have another channel where I make DJ vlogs of all my DJ gigs, and I was actually at the mall once, and this kid. No, I swear to God. And this kid,
I put him up to it.
Andrew paid him. This kid walked up to me and was like, "Hey, man, I watch your gig logs on YouTube," and I was like, "That is sick!" Like, I think I was more excited than he was. I was like, "That is so cool!" I was like, "Thank you so much."
Scared him off.
And I was like trying to think of like what to do. I think it's awkward for the celebrity too.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to think.
Now?
Yeah. Like I was trying to think like
DJ.
Like do I ask him if he wants to take a picture with me? Like
yeah.
I didn't know like what to say, and I was like, "You watch a lot of vlogs?" Like just I don't know, making small talk.
Do you like soup?
And then he walked away. But like that was just one of the coolest, most gratifying things. Like that made me really want to just keep making videos.
But what if people keep doing it to you all the time? Like, is it
I'm
still
sure
that gratifying?
It never has the same effect as it did the first few times.
Scotty, come on our podcast so we can ask you these questions in real life.
We're gonna get to that. Actually, we asked them to come on.
Wait, we have to.
Hold on.
That's why I said we're going to get to it.
We're jumping the gun.
That's why I said we're going to get to it.
Well,
so
explain.
So where were we?
Hold on.
We didn't even talk about the shot.
Let me bring up one part before. You know how I said it was like a personal fist bump, right? So
I'm making that a shirt.
When
TheQuotCrew.com/shop. It's going to be there.
When Bruce gave him the fist bump.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, you met my parents." Was that? It was the first that was outside, right? When he said
that. Yeah.
Oh,
he asked me.
Garcia goes, No.
No.
Because I didn't. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And he goes,
Bruce, you should have went along with anything he said. You should have been like, yeah, man, yeah.
But what if he asked me a question like, oh, they were nice, right?
Right.
Well, I guess that's something I could bullshit.
Here's the thing, like, oh, what's your favorite vlog?
And you've watched.
No.
Ha! Joke on you. My parents aren't here.
Set up. Yeah, such a great show.
Yeah.
So then I'm like,
shots.
I'm like, do we do this? Do I get him a shot? And I'm going back and forth.
You asked him.
And I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to ask him. Like, it can't hurt to ask him.
Asked him that.
And I was like, do you want a shot or is that weird? Like, that's literally how I said it. I was like, hey, I'm really socially awkward, but do you want a shot or is that like weird? And he's like, I'll have a shot. And I was like, oh, should I expose myself? I'm going to have to. Okay.
Oh,
I was upset about, should I expose myself?
I guess.
It's really not that big of a deal.
It was a big deal for me.
I don't know what you're going to say.
I think you made it a big deal.
So I was just so excited that Scotty was like, yeah, sure. He was like, I'll have a shot of tequila and a sugar-free Red Bull.
Well, we said that we were doing vodka Red Bulls, and he's like, oh, I can't have vodka.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we did tequila.
Yeah, I think he didn't want to mix or something. Anyway, so I just run up to the bar and I'm like, I'll have 4 shots of tequila and a sugar-free Red Bull. And I was just so excited. And I'm watching him pour them, and I'm like, fuck. He's pouring like just plain
house tequila.
House tequila. And I'm like, this is Scotty motherfucking Sire. This man deserves Patron. And I'm giving him, because I was like, 4 shots of tequila. Like, I was just so excited.
But why would they automatically give us
Like, you'd think he'd want to do the upsell, right? Like, you'd think he'd be like Patron,
do we know they had
Cuervo.
You remembered the sugar-free Red Bull part, so.
Yeah, I
But
saw
Don't
Patron,
completely shut yourself
and that's
down.
why I'm watching him. I don't think it was like total bottom shelf tequila that he was giving us, but it wasn't like Patron or, you know, like.
It wasn't top shelf,
right.
what Scotty Sire deserves.
So I'm like, fuck, like now I have these shots and I'm like, whatever, like maybe he's not like a tequila connoisseur, like maybe he is, I don't know. So we go out there and we do the shots. It was just the best thing ever. But then like as I progressively got drunk through the night, I was asking all these girls in the crowd, I'm like, I just gave Scotty shot. Like I finally got to do a Scott with Scott.
You messed up the first time and then you messed up again. And I was like, how many more times are you going to mess this
Anthony's
up?
going to put a little
I just
clip
told
of the
I told
shot.
everyone. I was like, oh my God, I finally got to do a shot with Scotty and I gave him bottom shelf tequila. I'm a disgrace. And no one cared. They're like, all they cared about is that we did shots with Scotty. And I'm like, will someone listen to me?
Oh God, first world problems.
I'm sorry.
that big.
Why won't anybody have anxiety with me?
Thank you.
Dang it.
I just needed someone.
No,
Anyway.
I just thought it was awesome that we
wasn't
did
that big of a
shots
deal.
with him.
It was.
I don't think he cared. I think it was the gesture.
He probably went
gesture.
home and was like, that freaking bitch gave me.
The gesture that we, offered to buy shots. So then
If we get a redo, I'll get you Patron.
yeah.
I promise.
If you
next
want to
concert.
see, if you guys want to see the video of us taking shots with Scotty, it's on our Instagram at TheQuotCrew.
You should put it in the video.
I'll put a little clip right here, right now.
Are we at 15 minutes?
Yeah. I was pretending like we were watching the clip.
Can you put that face? Can you put that face in there?
I thought like everything just stopped. Anthony was like,
He just froze.
I was like,
He just
everything's
froze. He
frozen.
really just
The
froze,
computer
yeah.
crashed.
So we'll get into the actual show right after this. Make sure you check us out online at TheQuotCrew.com. TheQuotCrew.com/shop. We got some awesome merch there. What were you gonna say?
Anthony has to finish up his makeup a bit.
Yeah, I gotta touch up now.
I'm just way too excited. I need to chill the fuck out.
All right.
Okay,
We'll see you in part 2.
bye.
Welcome back to the TheQuotCast
And we're
part
back.
2. I'm Anthony. That's Andrew. That's Lizzy.
Bing bong.
Where were we, folks? Bing bong.
Joe Byron.
So where were we?
When you see the dogs in the yard, you know I'm
No,
upstairs
you're
going hard.
Fucking love New Yorkers, man.
That's how you know we're New Yorkers. We memorized the
was
whole
I?
thing.
When I was at the Islander game at the UBS,
Yeah.
the UBS,
I always want to
as
call
my
it
GPS called it.
USB.
the USB
It called
arena.
It UBS.
USB, yeah, my GPS.
The UBS arena.
The UBS arena.
The
Nice.
Ubs.
Good one, Siri.
Welcome to the Ubs.
And people were, I heard kids, they're like, oh, bing bong.
Bing bong.
I'm
like-
sitting back here, so this.
They're
is
like,
ASMR.
bing bong. You know how little, bing bong.
Siri does that. Like the maps. It's like bing bong. Is that where he got it from?
I don't know where you got
When
it
you're
from.
like about to make a turn, that's what happens.
So where were we at, folks?
The beginning of the concert. So we will,
we did shots.
we did that, we talked.
We did our shots. He said, "There's no roofies in here." We said, "No, you're good." Well,
I said yes.
Liz said yes.
Because
So there goes that. Then he's like, "Okay, guys, gotta go." Got ready for the show. Bruce came on, absolutely killed it. I never really heard a lot of his music before that.
Amazing.
Like I heard a song or two, but he was great.
Oh, I need to hear his cover. He covered "Fallen" by Harry Styles.
He performed it, didn't he?
Fallen. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, he was.
That's
he was.
a Harry Styles song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
so
fantastic.
No
good.
idea.
And he's
I don't know,
also
actually.
the
Maybe I heard it on the radio.
guitarist
Definitely.
for Scotty when Scotty's band's on. So he was just out there the whole night, killing
Yeah.
it.
That's another
Multi-talented.
nice thing. Like he's in his band, but he opened. Like that's
Yeah.
nice.
Was
Keep
really
it in
cool.
the fam. Okay, so then what happened afterwards?
So then Scotty came on, And what was so funny, like made everything worth it. He kept like making references to us. Like it made me feel so special. Like
Wait, yes.
like he would
You
say
guys kept
things
buying
like,
me drinks out there when I'm pretty sure we're the only
He's like,
ones who bought.
yeah, he was
he's
like,
like, you guys kept buying me shots before the show, and now I'm
Maybe other
Forgetting
people
my
did. Maybe we were
lyrics.
just
messing up all the lyrics.
That was
Yeah.
funny. That was funny.
And
people
then,
probably saw that we did it and wanted to like get him drinks.
Liz, you tell this part the best. I don't remember what song it was, but he said, this song was about crazy girlfriends. And
So we were drunk at this point in time because
I
we
was
You were drunk.
wasted.
Anthony was.
Oh my.
I look back at his
You were
eyes
too.
are crossed. I was drunk.
Andrew, I don't think you got too drunk.
No, it was fun.
No, I was really fucking drunk.
I was wasted.
It was just a good
But
time.
Anthony's eyes were crossed. And I look back because we're doing Tito's Red Bulls. And I'm like, where's Anthony? And like, he was just like, I don't know. He was out of it. So,
I was
Wait,
on
wait,
another
let's-
planet.
He's on
Talk
another
about where
planet.
he was, what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. So, wait a second. Yeah, we're going to expose him. Okay, anyway. So, I'm losing my train of thought.
We were both there.
What happened? Oh, so we're in the middle of a song, and he's like, yeah, this one is for, like, he says something like, those crazy, overbearing girlfriends. Put your hands up in the air. And Anthony's just so trash. I don't know if you meant to do this to me or not.
He goes,
but
yeah.
Anthony's like, yeah, like this. And is the only motherfucker in the crowd going, yeah. So Scotty turns around, looks dead at us, and points to me and goes, well, we know who's the overbearing girlfriend here. And I was just like,
All I heard was crazy
I literally
girlfriend. And I was
just
like,
went yeah. That's what happened.
this one right here.
Did you do that?
And
don't
I
remember
literally
that.
was like-
Were you pointing at her?
Yeah.
He was, full on like
yeah.
waving his arms
Like-
in the air,
like pointing.
pointing at me. Like I felt like Scotty took a spotlight and shone it on me and was like, "That's
shined
the
it on
crazy ass girl here." Like that's.
Oh, it was funny.
Anthony was really drunk, so that was.
It made
I don't
it
even
so
remember
worth
that.
it. It was so sick.
So then
was a
you
lot of
two
people.
goons disappear, and I'm like,
Two goons.
"Where are these people?"
We were socializing.
Socializing,
We were socializing at the merch slash.
macking up.
We were at the bar. We were just getting drinks at the
Yeah,
bar.
yeah.
And then we
We
just,
just so happened to be at the bar. Getting
Trying to
so
be-
happened to run into Jack.
Trying to be Mr. Steal Your Girl,
No, never.
That, what?
Scotty.
Scotty, we would never
Watch
try
out,
that.
they're coming for your man.
I'm engaged to this
Demands.
one.
Just kidding.
I'm sure you guys are going to get engaged soon too. We'd never do that. But no, we were talking to Jack.
She's beautiful.
She was awesome.
She's so,
super friendly.
She's captivating.
So
She's
nice.
so bubbly and like vivacious. I was like, yes, I was
Vivacious.
drunk.
Can we get a dictionary check on that?
Yeah, you like my grammar?
Yeah, that was good.
What did you say?
It was very good.
What is it? Vocabulary. You like my
Never mind. I take it back. You're not as smart as I thought.
Yeah,
That was.
I was in awe.
It was just so crazy with all the people that we met that
Yeah.
night. How nice and like down to earth everyone was. It
Liz
was-
took
That's what made it
a picture
even so much better
with
because
who we think
everyone
is
was so down to earth.
Yeah.
with who we think is Jack's family. We'll
Yes.
we'll throw it on the screen right
It
here.
was, yes,
No.
it was
We won't
Jack.
post the picture, we
It
won't
was
post the
Jack's
picture.
mom and dad.
All right. Well, here's
It's
a picture
me,
of us with Jack.
Bruce.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the other guy is.
A brother, maybe.
I need
No,
to.
because that
That's,
that guy's been in their vlogs
I know his
before,
name.
like
Yeah.
way back, way back before
Pretty sure his name is Joe.
Jack was in the picture.
And I was
pretty sure
just
his name is Joe.
trashed, and this poor family's
But he was
just
been a long time
trying
Yeah.
to come out and support.
I don't remember his name though.
Joe.
Is it Joe?
I'm pretty sure it's Joe.
They were just
Maybe.
trying to
'Cause the
go
other
out
one is
and
Jay.
be supportive, and I'm like this trash, dumb white girl, and I'm like, hey, can I take a picture with you guys? And they were like,
You weren't
Yeah.
like none of us were really like
I was
that. No, we were kept.
I don't know if
together.
I was.
No,
I don't
we
know if
weren't.
I kept
we were
my
just
composure.
really nervous.
I was
Like
so
me and
drunk.
Right.
Garcia were just smiling. We're like, oh my god, we're actually talking.
I hope I didn't say
Like,
anything stupid.
I
'cause
think
don't
that's
remember.
what leads to me drinking is like when you're like in a social situation, you're like, oh, a few drinks will make this better, and then you don't realize.
Yeah, because we were all
So put
nervous in the
this one up
beginning,
on
so we're
the
like, oh, let's get a
screen.
few drinks in us.
She was
yeah, that
so
one.
sweet.
Yeah.
Explain.
We were,
We
she was just
explained it. We took a
holding
picture.
Liz's hand.
We took a
as you can
picture.
see, willing to take pictures with us.
She
And
was so
Yeah, it
nice.
was really
Like,
she
cool.
who
talked to
does
us
that?
forever,
That was a good
and
time.
She was like grabbing me.
and
We were just.
I think it
Who
was
does that?
I think it was
Talking to them at the
Liz.
bar.
I think it was Liz. She actually brought up the podcast and asked if she would be on it. And she was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
So
she did. She's so
please
cool.
answer my DMs.
He's groveling. Get down on the floor on your knees.
Please.
Go and do
He's a
it.
little bit thirsty, right?
You and Scotty, you're ignoring me. It's sad. I thought
Oh,
we were
wow.
friends.
He's embarrassing himself.
don't
Turn
think
the
it's that
camera
serious.
away from him.
Well, my chair just gave out.
Can you
Yeah.
stop
I
that?
thought we
Can you
were
stop that?
friends.
Can you stop
Yeah.
this camera?
Don't.
So
We're
anyway,
gonna turn into another Addison moment.
It is.
no, I was just very
No, that would be
excited.
amazing.
I was very excited to hear that she
what
was
happened last
interested in
time.
coming on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we haven't heard from her. So
she was so
just a
cool.
little
Yeah,
bummed
but
out.
she said that.
No,
she was
she's-
like, oh, like,
She said, "Oh, just message me a couple times."
They're
Yeah.
very busy. They're
Yeah.
very busy people.
of course.
No, I totally get that. Totally get it. That's why.
He's so butthurt.
I
He's
sent-
like, yeah, I totally get
He's
it.
butthurt.
No, this is a good. This is
Cries
a
in the
good
shower
topic.
later.
Social media is a great way to get in touch with influencers and like people you look up to. So how do you get in touch with them?
But they might be
Persistence?
overwhelmed. Like, I feel
But you
like
don't want to come off as crazy.
Yeah.
Persistence, which, like you just said, sucks. Because how do you be persistent and not look crazy at the same time?
Yeah.
So like I try to write a little like friendly something. Just hey, hope everything's good. Hope you had a good Christmas and try not to be weird about it. But I do want to reach out to you. Yeah.
First you say, hey, this is like the
No, that was
15th time I
not-
reached
Like-
out to you.
You have to
Like the
message
song
every day.
"Stand" by Eminem.
Just message every day. Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
No,
You there?
We're not crazy
Hey.
like that. We're just trying to get in touch.
Can we
That's
see
all.
your DMs real quick?
Yeah, let's prove to us that you're not crazy. 'Cause, no.
No, I'm not crazy.
Just a little bit.
I think my problem when I send messages to like higher up like people,
It's nerve wracking.
I say too much. Like I take a business approach to it. Like I'm like, hello, how are you doing? I'm like
I don't know. You were asking about their Christmas. That's pretty personal.
just generic.
Yeah. I mean, I
feel
don't
like I
think there's
put
any
too
right
much.
way to go around it.
I think I put too much, and then they see the size of the DM, and they're like, oh, I'm not reading that.
You shoot your shot and
Do you think it pops up like on a badge, or do you think like when you're
What?
famous like that, you silence your notifications? Like if someone sent
silence.
you a DM,
I've always wondered
silence.
yeah, they
I've always
have
wondered
to.
that.
for sure, yeah.
Because if it was like popping up,
that.
Silence.
I know
They'd
if
probably get
if you
harassed.
get a message from someone else that's verified, that comes in like first.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
Maybe that's
I
just
wouldn't
like
know.
a verified thing.
I don't even have an Instagram, so Anthony's like, please get your
yeah,
Instagram back.
freaking Jack was like, yes, honey, or babe, whatever she called you. She's like, just send me, a bunch of messages. I'll get back to you. I promise. Like, and Liz doesn't even have an Instagram.
I'm sorry.
Is that a ghost?
Stop.
That's that's another story
I
for
hate
another
them.
time.
They both been messing.
No, we have
with
these
me.
cameras that show the back warehouse and the office and the outside and
They're
everything, and we
messing
keep
with me.
seeing things.
We should put that clip of that
Going
ghost
You
back
are
to
on
not
Naruto.
selling this to Scotty and Jack if they're watching. Hey, come
We
to
should.
our haunted
Our
warehouse.
office
We should
studio is
put in a
not
clip
haunted.
in this video.
As far
of
as we
that,
know. As far as
that
we know.
ghost Naruto running before.
That was me.
Yeah. So
So wait,
we got to talk to Jack at the bar.
Got to talk
then
to
after
everyone.
the show, we hung
Literally
out.
everyone.
We hung out for a little longer, talked to everyone, and then we went on a drunken adventure after
we need
this.
to talk about this. Because Andrew's like, we weren't that drunk.
Oh my
No, we
God.
were
Andrew
that
got us
drunk.
lost
We were
Lost.
for
we
like
were,
an hour.
Hold on, no.
Before this.
Before this, Anthony, we're all like, oh, we're hungry. Let's go find a restaurant. Garcia just so happens to find like a 16.5-star restaurant
Was it really that
in
fancy?
town. And we walk
You guys
in.
keep
they
saying,
had,
like,
they had
12-star
They had
restaurant.
the like
Michelin
covers on
star.
the table,
Yes.
and they came up to your table every like 5 seconds to refill your water
Sparkling.
without even
or
have to
tap.
ask.
Honestly, I remember bits and pieces.
Next
of
thing
this,
you
so.
know, Garcia's ordering like $30 pizzas. Orders 2.
Yes.
I didn't order two.
No.
It was
this
two
is
pizzas.
what happened.
You ordered two. Liz does this when she wants to get back at me. She'll spend
We
more
ordered
money.
so much food that night.
Oh no, it's not working.
No,
Come on, this one.
Liz's
No.
angle is messed up.
What does that say?
What does it say? It's upside down.
Movie recording has been. Can I just start it again?
I guess.
Please hold.
With the technical
What if it?
Is it recording?
What if it doesn't work? Is it
Full.
card full?
Oh, jeez. All right.
We
Take the card out of the GoPro.
We still have the GoPro angle, and we're almost done with this.
Okay,
on this side.
so let me tell
segment,
this
so.
story. It's okay. I'll like turn it.
It's okay. The GoPro angle could see you.
Turn it face. So we're trashed at this point, and I'm starving. I have celiac, so I can only eat at like certain places because I'm gluten free.
16 and a half.
So
Sorry.
I put in a gluten free burger place that was like dirt cheap, and we're walking there.
down the road.
Yes, it was like a 2-minute walk, and Anthony just bangs a hard right. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, so excited for my gluten-free burger. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be delicious. And he goes into this Michelin 16.5-star restaurant. And he's like, I have to pee. And I'm like, we're 2 minutes from the burger place. Like, can't you hold it? And he goes inside and he's drunkenly like,
Can I get a
where's
table?
your bathroom?
Can I get a table of 3?
And no, this is what happened. He goes, where's the bathroom? And she goes, I'm sorry, like only customers that are sitting can use the bathroom. He goes, I'll take a table for 3. And I'm like, we're not fucking eating here because you have to pee. And then Anthony just walks off with the waitress with the 3 menus. Me and Andrew are like, what is happening? We walk in. They're like, you want sparkling or tap? I'm like, I'm a peasant. I only have tap water ever. And Anthony's just...
First he orders the
Filet mignon.
prosciutto, like...
of water.
Oh, the water? I don't
Was it
remember
sparkling
that.
water? It was just regular water.
I don't even remember
I don't
ordering
remember.
water.
But I was like,
I remember the guy kept coming over and like refilling it, but I don't.
the next day, I look back at my text messages and I texted my girlfriend and I was like, I didn't text her, I voice memoed her. I wish I could play it on here because I saved it. I drunkenly was like, this bitch
Wait, we can play
took
it.
us here. And now
Hook
I'm
up to this
buying,
Bluetooth.
now I'm buying 2
We'll play it.
pizzas because
That'll be the last thing that we'll do in this segment.
no.
Is
I'm not going to be able to find it. We'll have to play it
Bluetooth
next
is
one
called
because we text
Roadcaster.
way too much.
We'll find out afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
All
was
right,
like,
so we'll play that in the next segment.
now I'm buying 2 pizzas that ring in at $30 a slice because we couldn't get it.
I was like, why the hell did we go here? The food was good.
It was bomb.
It was good from what I
It
remember.
was so good.
It was just so... It was a nice restaurant.
See,
It was
aren't you
really nice
glad?
restaurant.
I got us in there.
Yeah, I am.
All right, so that's it for this segment. Make sure you check us out at TheQuotCrew.com/shop.
Hey.
TheQuotCrew.com. Instagram at TheQuotCrew. We'll be back in the
Buy
next
our
segment.
merch and we'll throw in this tacky disco ball.
We can't promise that. But we'll be right back.
I'm
back to
Carly.
part
This is
th-
Sam and Freddie. Sorry.
Welcome back to part 3 of the
Copyright.
TheQuotCast. I'm Anthony. That's Andrew.
Copyright.
And that's Lizzy. We are the Quad Crew. Where were we, guys?
We've decided to keep it at a...
We're going
Very
to keep this
low,
entire
low,
segment
low.
at a very
I'm
low
not watching this then.
decibel level. Lizzy, where were we?
We were...
All right, so
Andrew
we're
needs to
finished
tell
up.
us about some things that he's been doing in his life.
We're finished
because I
up.
have
Nothing really.
Hold on,
questions.
we're almost done with
Nothing
this night.
really,
We're almost done with this
nothing
night. So we're finished up at the Michelin 16.5-star restaurant.
There's more. Oh,
Andrew takes us on a little bit of a journey.
It wasn't an hour. It was like half an hour.
it was more than that.
We
Start
were
work. Oh, we
walking.
went to the Rockefeller.
We
You
were
walked us
walking
down to the water.
for like an hour.
We walked to the Rockefeller
And
Center.
I'm just completely obliterated, so I'm just following
I thought he was taking
Andrew
me all the
stumbling
places
through
I've
the
never
streets of
seen.
Oh, no,
Manhattan.
Liz was... What was Liz doing? She was skipping across like a block away.
Because Andrew was like, "Oh, you've never seen this and that," and I was like, "No, I never saw it." And then we're walking and we're passing these things, and he's like, "Oh, Liz, look!" And I'm like, "Wow!" He's like taking me on a tour of things I've never seen. And then we're walking for like an hour, and we're like, "Yo, Andrew, where are we going?"
Yo,
like,
Andrew.
I don't know. I'm just walking.
and he was like, "I don't know. I thought we were going to the train." I'm like, "What the fuck? The water is right there."
So he friggin' he gets us an Uber or something.
He's like, "Oh man, I'm calling a
We all hop in.
I was like, "What?"
Well,
And,
if we eventually got to the... We decided we're like, oh, we're going to miss a train if we decide to
Walk there.
actually walk the right way. And I was like, let's take an Uber because the next train wasn't for like an hour or two or something like that. It was something crazy.
And we just made it with the
Yeah.
Uber. But it was
funny.
just so funny. Anthony and I are like drunk, just blindly following Andrew through the night. Like
We were following you.
I think we're on a tour.
We were following
Anthony's
you.
just like doesn't know where the hell he's going. He's just thinking about Jack and Scotty. He doesn't care about anything else. And Andrew's like, I thought we were walking to the train. What?
No one knew where they were
This
going.
happened. How did
thought
we
we were.
walk for an hour?
Was it an hour? They're over exaggerating.
No, it was
Sorry, are we boring you?
definitely an hour.
No, I'm tired.
It had to be an hour.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah. So
It was a long time.
It was just so comical.
We stopped in the Rockefeller Center. It was just so happened to be the lights off.
Yeah,
So
the
that
lights
was
on the tree
upsetting.
were off, and we were like, "Well, this sucks."
Yeah, you couldn't
Well,
even get
like
close.
the penguins in Madagascar when they get there, and they're like, "Well, this, sucks."
You couldn't even get close.
Yeah,
It was really
and then that was
upsetting.
pretty much the end of the night.
Yeah.
Made it back
Liz
to the
knocked out
train,
on
went
the
home.
train.
Yeah.
Liz
I did.
knocked.
I knocked.
We all knocked for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I think we all did. Okay.
We were all
So
really
now,
tired.
tell us what you saw in theaters
I can't really talk
5
about it.
times.
Yeah, we're not going to do any spoilers.
I saw the new.
Just show them
It's
your
called
arm.
Sing 2.
Kingsman.
Sing 3,
Well,
the
I heard.
prequel.
I
Matrix?
really liked the first one. That was cool.
Let's guess what you
I
saw.
gotta see the second one. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And that was one hell of a movie.
What's his name? Tom Holland.
Did we talk about
That's the guy?
when you went on your trip
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
to see Spider-Man?
Wow,
Okay.
nobody knows what we've done at all recently.
I think there's something with like the vaccine or the if you have COVID or whatever, memory loss.
It's gonna get political. In here.
Literally everyone I know can't remember shit. They all have CRS.
Yeah, me too.
I'm serious.
No, I
Well, I
agree.
never was
I'll be in
really
a
good at
conversation with
remembering.
someone, I can't remember anything. They have trouble remembering things. It's like everybody I know.
Yeah,
It's insane.
we're not. I have so much to say about
mean, we
COVID,
could-
but we're not
Hypnotize
gonna.
the
We're not
viewers.
gonna go.
We
into
could just be
it.
getting old.
Hypnotize the viewers at home.
Yeah,
We Andrew's hypnotizing them. We could just be getting old, maybe.
I'm so excited.
It's like a new thing. My younger brother, he like will be in
feel
the
like
middle
I've
of
always
saying
been like
something
that,
and he's like, "What was I talking about?" I seriously think there's a memory thing that's going
Oh,
on.
I'm sure.
No, but that's always happened to me, no matter what.
Yeah, I've always had CRS for sure.
CRS, I love that.
No, one of the teachers today told me because I had COVID. We had COVID last year. This
all
this
had COVID.
exact time
Yeah.
last year we had COVID,
Yep.
and I still don't have my smell and taste back fully. Like I can't taste peanut butter, chocolate. It tastes like mildewy. A lot of stuff just tastes like garlic. This teacher told me like Anthony rips ass, and I can't like. I mean that's not a bad thing for me, but like I can't can't smell it. She told me if I take zinc, that it like helps bring your smell and taste back. So I'm just gonna
Zinc?
pound that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Go to
fact check
Pound
that.
Ground.
So,
pound that zinc.
in other news, my my mom was thrown in Facebook jail
I
other
saw
night.
that. That was funny.
and I thought I would
Oh yeah, what did happen with that?
I thought I would help her out and make a little
Post about it.
little flyer. I'll show it right here.
Let's all act like we're looking at the
just
screen
to-
like Anthony did before.
Wait, what?
Just to embarrass her.
Remember before when
And,
Anthony was like, and we thought the
Oh, yeah,
computer
he's just like-
crashed?
All her friends
Yeah.
got a kick out of it.
So let's pretend we're looking
because
down
she
at the
asked
flyer.
me. She asked me to make a post
to tell everyone.
to let everyone know why she's not answering
So
or why she's
naturally,
inactive.
You
so
had to take it
I took it to the
way above and
1000th
beyond.
level.
Yeah.
Why was
Why
she
do you
in
keep
Facebook
cutting me
jail?
off?
Why was she in Facebook jail?
Ooh.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you?
Are you mad?
Be careful, she's gonna ground pound you.
Oh my god.
That's the best reaction? We set that whole thing up so that you would talk about ground pounding.
Oh.
We talked about it before, but then,
I thought you were
we
genuinely
forgot about
mad
it.
at me. Like I just shut down a little bit. I was like, wow.
Didn't know how to react.
I was like, wow, I
Like-
feel so awkward. You just started shit with me for no reason. I was like, I'm not cutting you off.
So I
I'm
can say ground-
contributing
so I
to
can
the
say ground pound.
conversation.
We wanted you to say, I'm going to ground pound you. or
I
something.
said it before.
On the show?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Like 2 minutes ago, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ground pound that.
I'm pretty sure you didn't say that.
Yeah. I can't wait
She
to
said something. She did say something like that.
Because you said Pound Town, and I was like, yeah, I'm a ground
just-
pound
I just said
that.
Downtown. Woo!
I literally just got so awkward and shut down. You're like, why do you keep cutting me off? And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm never gonna talk again. Like,
No, I just wanted you to say ground pound.
why would that ever make me say ground pound?
I'm not the best with on the
This
spot
is how
things.
the boy brain works. Let me piss her off so she says something funny.
I told him to get you
Mad.
angry, and then he says that.
Ground pound is a term from Mario, and they've been making fun of me all night.
Not making it funny. It's a great saying.
He goes, "I'm gonna ground pound you."
I'm gonna take you to Pound Town.
What?
Biatch. All right,
Ground
so
pound,
my
that's
mom.
funny.
My mom got her first Facebook warning like a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. I don't know. She told somebody she was going to kick them in the shins, which she says all the time. Like it's a
That's
funny
hilarious.
thing. She
Was it
says
a random?
She literally says it all the time.
They took it as like
Was
a
it random?
direct threat.
Was it?
It was like a joke. It was
random?
like it wasn't in a threatening way. Like there wasn't any banter back and forth or anything. She was just like, "Oh, be careful, I'm gonna kick you in the shins" or something like that.
No, I think one of her friends was like venting like on a Facebook status like
Oh,
about
yeah,
her
yeah,
husband
yeah.
or something,
Yeah,
and she
that's
was
what
like,
it was.
or someone, and she was like,
She was
"Do you
like,
want me to kick him in the shins
Yeah.
for you?"
And
Like as a joke.
Facebook saw that as a threat, so they gave her a warning. Right.
You know the
So
shit
then-
that I see on Facebook, and that puts you in Facebook
So
jail.
then this time, what actually put her in Facebook jail for 24 hours was oh no, I'm drawing a blank
I haven't
here.
heard this.
Shoot.
got the
Oh
vaccine.
no. This is
bringing this political COVID bullshit.
I'm not even making this up. I can't remember.
What's your favorite
it was.
vaccination spot?
CDC, please add CRS to your list of
Please make
Yeah,
it.
CDC.
side effects.
CRS.
Please make the
What did she go to
the
jail
quarantine
for?
period 6 days, not 5.
Yeah, we need an extra day for mental health.
Oh my lord.
Anthony, why did you bring up the story if you don't know the
I know this
punchline?
is so bad.
Yeah. Look at this. FDA approved.
I'm gonna see if
He's
I
trying
could
to push an agenda.
let's see if I could call her in. She might be sleeping right now, but
What time is it?
I'm gonna try to call her in.
What time is it?
Oh, 9:57.
She'll probably be awake.
We'll see.
No shot.
No,
No, she's sleeping.
All right.
She gets up early.
this early.
Give her a phone call.
I wish I was sleeping. I had to be
I'm
up
gonna
at
probably
5:45.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Why
I
do we
led
do
the
this
week-
to ourselves?
Were you the one I was talking to about like not getting much sleep last night?
Yeah.
So what time? I went to, well, I stayed up because I was waiting for my things to download.
Yeah.
And then I started to doze off. I'm like, oh shit, let me take
She
that.
might not answer. She might be sleeping.
You waited for them to download, like you didn't.
One of them.
Hello?
Because I had
Hold
to,
on, she answered. She answered. Hello?
Hello?
Were you sleeping?
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're on the podcast. Why were you thrown into jail? What did you do?
Well, the first time,
No. I told him about the first time. I just want to know about this time.
this time, it's because sound like
I hate that we can't hear it.
I can hear
somebody's
very,
phone.
very little.
Hold on. I can't understand you. It's very muffled.
Yeah. I just hear like.
I answered a friend's post. She posted a meme to reminding everybody to check their dryers before they go back to work. So, can you hear me?
Sort of, yeah.
So, I answered the meme and I said, my dryer's on Kyle left.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Clothes in the washing machine.
I can't hear. I'm just laughing.
Gotcha.
So I said, I'm going to kill him.
Something about
Right.
me.
Okay.
Not that this
Right.
helps, but
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming on.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so
Anthony, you had this.
it
like,
was hard to hear.
evil Knievel face on.
It was
as
so
you were
hard to
going
hear. I was
through
like
it.
trying really hard, but so someone said something about their son
oh, wait, hold on.
not doing
hold on.
something.
I gotta ask Liz something real quick.
I'm gonna ground pound you. Bro. Going to
I
ground
was
pound
just
you.
gonna say, do you want me to
Going to ground pound you.
Someone.
Sorry. what
So
were you saying?
one of her friends said something about their son not doing something. So then she goes, "Yeah, my son left the clothes in the dryer for 2 days."
Oh.
Or no, in the washer for 2 days. So
that's what I did.
Obviously, they're gonna get stale or whatever. So she's like, "I'm gonna kill him." And Facebook was
So
like,
they were already on high alert.
Facebook was like,
They're like,
and not today, not in my
offender.
house.
Multiple
and they
offender
threw her
right
in
here.
24-hour Facebook jail.
Why are you so excited?
I feel like they would always flag
Was
kill.
that too much?
The word kill.
Is that too much?
They do. Go ahead,
I
type
feel
a
like they would.
comment.
Oh,
Type
No, he
kill,
should get
kill,
banned.
kill on
she
Facebook and
was
see
in
what happens.
for 24 hours, like not able to do anything. But for another 72 hours, she can't post in any groups, pages, nothing.
What?
Yeah.
She's in Facebook jail.
So if I write to you, I'm gonna kill you on one of your posts. We should test this.
You would
theory.
probably go in Facebook jail.
we'll
yeah.
lose our quad crew.
Aw, let's do it.
No, don't do it.
Oh, that would
kidding.
suck.
There's
Let's
no
do it.
quad crew Facebook.
No, you.
No, there's not.
I need a zoom in of Anthony's face while he was listening
Drop
to that
a-
phone call.
Drop a comment and let us know if you want us to make.
Why do
a
you keep
Quack Crew
cutting me
Facebook.
off? Do you want me to ground pound you? Damn it, I can't do anything right.
Was that crickets?
Yeah,
So where?
we can't hear it.
So where were we?
I heard a little bit of it, but
Oh yeah, drop a comment if you want us to make a Quack Crew Facebook page. We figured no one really uses Facebook that much anymore,
make a
but
MySpace.
if you want us to, we'll do it.
Bring
Just
back
let us know.
MySpace.
Oh, and go on Scotty Sire's, I don't know, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and tell him to come on the Quack Crew, on the TheQuotCast, because we want him,
Yeah,
and Jack,
and Jack.
because they're both going to be on Long Island, and we want them here.
Don't blow up their
Thank you.
spot. This is a public service announcement. Thank you.
please, everyone do it
thank
for
you for
us.
listening.
Anthony will not be able to sleep at night
I might lose sleep.
if we're not able to pull this off.
I keep reading your hat and just singing that lyric over.
Hello
and over.
world, you suck. Hey,
That's how I should talk. I should bleep out
Hey.
my curses.
keep
I was wearing it
my
in,
shirt and wait.
Where was I wearing it?
Do you get a lot of compliments?
Yeah.
Old ladies get mad at him in the supermarket when he
I
wears
bet
that.
they do.
Some girl was like,
You're
oh,
respectful, young man.
goes, I love your hat. I was like, oh, thank you. I walked away.
Thank you so much.
I walked away.
I forgot where. I think I was in the mall or something, because I was walking around and I don't know why I thought it stopped recording.
Oh, thanks
for
for
a second.
checking. I haven't been looking.
I thought it was
But,
a dust ghost again.
I think it was the mall, and they just came up to me at random. But sometimes I forget I'm wearing it.
I would come up to you too if I didn't know you and I saw that hat.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, love that hat.
Bruh.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about who you met the other day or no?
I met a person,
Wow.
I met a
Do
being.
tell.
someone who's won an Oscar for best actor in a leading role. I think that's what the category is called. And I don't
Yeah.
want to say name because I just feel like it wouldn't be
He's
appropriate.
in.
He's in a movie.
Can we tell what movie?
No.
No?
Come on.
That
We're
would give it
being
away.
this secretive.
So what's
I
the
mean, it's
point-
not that much of
What's
a-
the point of bringing it up if we're not going to?
I didn't know it was so secretive.
Come
That was
on.
my fault.
But it was a cool experience. That's
Well,
all
I
I'm gonna
have,
say.
I have a
Yeah.
good.
To be secretive about it when it's really not that secretive. But
But still, it's your job.
Yeah,
You're
it's your job.
protecting
You
your
gotta,
job. I
yeah,
get it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I have a
cool
good
though.
way to change the subject.
Okay.
Happy freaking New Year!
Oh yeah.
We
Happy
never said
2022.
anything.
Happy
Happy 2022.
well, I mean, it's the third.
New Year, baby.
It's the third.
the third, yeah.
We already missed it.
So, a little fun fact: we started the Quack Crew YouTube channel on the 9th. So on January 9th
I won't be.
will
here.
be the Quack Crew's 1 year anniversary.
You should make a video.
I want to make one with you, but you're not going to be here.
We'll do
I'll
another
FaceTime.
spitting
Okay.
video.
Another spinning video.
Let's do a mukbang or like a chubby bunny video.
We should do more.
We should.
more things like that, like mukbangs, and
Yeah. Let's do pranks.
we're pretty much
Like you.
relying on the podcast. The podcast is carrying us on its back right now.
No, I'm gonna film you. You know the guy that goes to McDonald's and he's like, "Can I get a Camp-on cannon burger?" Like that'll be you.
Malt licky.
Just I have no idea.
No, we should bring Steve on and have him do that.
Oh my god.
Her brother. His
He has an
his
old man
accents are
mask,
just
too.
incredible. He does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
He has an old man mask. I
Steve,
feel like we could
yeah.
really do something with this.
we have to have him.
Steve would be
Do
a
something.
savage.
We have to have him do something
Like
for the
have him
channel.
come into the video. That would be funny.
Do the Naruto run.
Imagine.
That would be really
He was
funny.
just like in the corner in that old man mask on the camera.
That would
I'd be
pretty
screaming.
scary.
I think I'd be screaming. Did
That
you
would be
hear
pretty
that
scary.
very timely bang as
No.
we're talking about it?
I didn't.
Terrifying.
It might be haunted. I don't know.
It might be.
I really don't know.
I feel like it's new.
I believe
This is
it.
a new place. We have to sage.
It's newer.
Just sage.
Wait, the restaurant across the street is haunted.
I know it is.
Whoa.
Bro, you brought in some bad energy.
Some bad juju in here.
No, we got to sage. Bye.
Hopefully they're nice spirits that just like to bang things. Hopefully
kill
it's
us.
just
They
hopefully
kill
it
us.
just stays at that. But yeah, happy freaking New Year, guys.
I don't know the words. The rest of
That was
them.
pretty good.
To the forest with me. Ooh.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Yeah, happy freaking New Year, guys. Happy 2022. We hope you guys have
Healthy, happy.
amazing resolutions and
Total different
what Liz
way
was
of life.
saying.
I already failed. Man.
Happy, healthy year and
But tomorrow's another day.
Get everything done you want to do.
Stay safe. Don't get the CRS from the Rona.
Please don't. It's horrible.
The Rona.
The Rona.
I mean, it's been
Love you guys.
getting pretty bad. Well,
Yeah, it's
getting well in terms
spreading
of
around quite a bit.
in terms of being spread, but in terms of I mean that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
In terms of it being like bad, like the first one.
Yeah,
But
I
it
won't
seems
talk
like it's
about
spreading
it
around.
because it's my job. Never mind. We won't
yeah.
talk
It's
about my job.
it's a touchy subject. But
Yeah, never mind.
thank you guys for continuing to watch, listen.
Yeah.
Follow us on our socials at TheQuotCrew. If you're listening, thank you for listening. Also, make sure to check out the video version.
We owe you a ground pound.
If you're watching, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the audio version when you're in the car. Check us out
It's really good.
on the website at TheQuotCrew.com.
Buy the merch
Get the
off
merch.
of his back.
TheQuotCrew.com/shop.
You'll get the one that he's literally wearing
Yeah.
right
We
now.
might do a merch
won't even
giveaway.
wash it.
We might be doing a merch giveaway sometime soon, so keep an eye out for that.
I know, Mike. You watching this? You'll probably
Our
want
friend
that
Mike,
shirt.
Mike,
He
you're
bought-
a real one.
he made the most expensive purchase yet. He got the hoodie.
Let's go, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. You're the man.
I want that hoodie.
It's a nice hoodie.
It is
Not
really
even
is.
Anthony has bought any hoodies.
wears it
Even
all the
I
time.
bought a hoodie.
I know. I look at Mike wearing that hoodie and I'm
I
like,
bought
want
the
that
varsity
hoodie.
jacket. That's enough. That thing was expensive.
He's plugging,
It's expensive for us too, the way we do it. But
plugging our merch, but like still saying it's too expensive to buy.
yeah.
Go buy our merch, but it's too expensive to buy. We can't even afford
Don't
it.
be
Have a nice night.
Oh, in light of hopefully having Scotty Sire on, don't be mad.
Sad.
Shoot, I just messed it up.
we,
Don't be
this-
sad.
We're
Buy
it's
our
over now.
merch. You got don't be sad
no way it's
on
gonna happen
hoodies
now.
and shirts.
We gotta end this video like 10
Shit,
minutes
it's too
ago.
late now.
Yeah, we've actually
falling
went over.
apart.
We went over a little bit.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, listening, subscribing, liking, favoriting, sharing, whatever else you do, retweeting, even though we're not on Twitter.
Retweet
Follow us
Horn
at the Quad
swaggling.
Crew. I'm
love you
Anthony.
guys.
That's Andrew. That's Lizzy. We are the Quad Crew. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.